My name is Romit and I'm from India originally, but I've spent a decade abroad in France and in Dubai. So I was working as a tech policy consultant for tech giants in the Middle East, and I was working for smaller startup clients also helping themselves establish in the Middle East. What made me step out is actually working with startups. I realized I lacked certain skills, specifically in sales, and so I thought, okay, I need to go out there and get those skills, and Cambridge seemed like the perfect place to me because it has such close connections to the tech industry, specifically here in Silicon Fen. So voila, I'm here. I'm looking forward to meeting people. It's been the highlight of my trip here so far. Getting to meet people from not just my cohort, but from the wider university. I mean, I've spoken to historians, I've spoken to clinical neuroscientists, people who are working on the atmosphere, people who somewhat might save the world from climate change. So that has been amazing to experience. Time I hope to go back to the Middle East, take whatever I've learned here and sort of apply them in the real world there. It's a very growing ecosystem in the Middle East. It could, do with a lot of direction, and so hopefully I can play a small part in that. Cambridge means expanding your horizons. I've had so many enlightening chats with people I meet at dinner or I meet at a bar. I've spoken about Egyptian history. I've spoken about, had conversations about, the ozone layer and how the nitrogen process works, whatever that means. But it's just so fascinating getting to learn from so many more people. And even people in my cohort in the MBA, there are marine biologists, there are lawyers, there are doctors, there are people from all over the world. It is just so fascinating to get their experiences and get their learning and sort of see how, I can make the most of it myself. So that is what it means to me.